Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Strads here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day as always. Thank you so much for joining me in another Pokemon Sword playthrough, where today we're going to chill out and we, to start with, are going to plow all of our candies into our party Pokemon. Because today we do need to take on Leon. We do need to do the Dynamax fight, shall we say. So I think I've got quite a few now. I can't actually see it from there because I'm actually currently looking through OBS at this. So yes, let's jump on in and basically show we have 150 XP candies. What I do need to... So I'm looking very shiny. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, kid. That'll do. Anyway, 150 medium XP candies, 178 large candies, and 59 extra large candies. Now, that is good for one thing and one thing only. XP. So, how is my Cinderace frozen? How the hell is he frozen? Oh well. So, first off, I mean, effectively, we're going to get 10 to 5 Pokemon. Well, in fact, no, we only need to do it across 5. So, in theory, we're going to get 12 to 4 Pokemon and 11 to 1 Pokemon. So, let's just do 8 for now on Tox and see how many. 240,000 XP. Holy damn. Does that 100? It doesn't 100% level 100 it. So that's fine. So we'll do 8 again on Cinderace. It's pretty cool. I've never had a full team that's level 100. Ever. I honestly can't quite believe it, to be honest. What we are going to do is go to Stow on Side real quick. And we're going to go to the market. You can see I was in the wild area. Again, doing more raids just to get these XP candies, because I knew that today was going to be the day that we get to level 100. We are... Yeah, might as well heal up while I'm here, because I'm going to come back in here in a second anyway. But obviously we have been doing a lot of grinding, which does mean we have a lot of actual items to sell. And those items to sell are going to bring us a lot of money. I know I still need to go to Wedgehurst and see the Galarian Slowpoke. Right, what are you needing? A balm mushroom for 25 grand. Damn. Come back tomorrow and I might have more for you to do if interested. Well, that's fine. Because I'm now going to go sell the rest of my items. I'm here to sell. Treasures. Bottle cap, it does say some people are happy to receive one. So I don't know who in Pokemon Universe comes from Fallout, but I need to find them before I sell them. Fossilized bird, I'm just going to keep, with the same with the dino. The rare bones, I've said before, but I'm sure I've come across someone that says, bring me 10 rare bones, and I can't find them anywhere. No one seems to know online either, so I'm very confused where I've heard that from. So I'm always going to keep them at 10. Everything else I'm just going to sell. I know big mushrooms can sell for a lot more than 2.5 grand. Balm mushrooms, again, we just sold one for 25 grand. But in a store, they're only worth 7,500. But that's fine, because we just don't need them. And then sell all the tiny mushrooms, sell the pearl strings, sell the stardust. Which I thought would have been worth a lot more than just 1,500, but that's fine. Pretty feathers. Regular feather, no effect. 500 for a feather. For a feather. Okay, if you say so. The nuggets as well, get 80 grand for that. All the pearls. All the normal nuggets. the star pieces, and finally the pearls. We're now sitting pretty at 1.4 million, and that's obviously without selling anything else. We could sell all these candies and get 267 grand, but I'm not gonna. The Dynamax candies now. I don't know why they can't be sold, but I have no use for these anymore. Because all my party Pokemon are max Dynamax level. Get your goggles out of the way. Right, I'm here to buy. Not that I should need them anymore. Ultra Balls I'm actually going to buy like another 40, 50 odd of these, because I'm going to need them for the DLC. Yeah, sure, that'll do. And 5 Premier Balls, max potions. I will take a couple of these. Just say bang. Full restores, full HP and status conditions. I'll take, say, 18 of those. And we're good. We're good. Right. In that case, let us now fast travel back. I'm about to record our first sort of main day video, which is going to be like the VOD style, so it's going to be a long video, just all in one, playing through the main campaign. And I think it was Battlefront 2, and there was an update for it. So I just messed around, went on Snapchat for the first time in years, and decided to make myself a chip. So if you have no idea what I'm on about, check out the Instagram. Link will be in description. It's all there if you don't follow or never seen it. You will see the chip video, and that's where that song comes from. So we're here to face Leon. The tense, still air on the pitch, and the exact opposite from the audience cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose after all. It can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past the fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're going to have a real champion time. I'm the Galar Region's champion, Leon. Me and Charizard and the rest of our team will use all our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Wait, are you kidding me? We get this far into it? Wait, hold on. Look at the monitor. What's that on the big screen? Hello there, Leon and Strads. Just letting you know. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day. For the sake of Galar's future, of course. I know Rose's voice has changed, but I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. Does it now all make sense, the random Dynamaxing? I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. Oh no! Yeah. Get where it's completely not safe if the building comes crashing down. Lee, Strats! That video stream, that was from Hamlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? Well, you see, basically, he's releasing all the Dynamax energy for one particular Pokemon to reenact the darkest day. So we now are the realization of the darkest day. Lee thinks he's got responsibility to go and do it. The chairman believes a certain aspect of what is going on needs to be done. But what should have twigged by now is there's two of us. Like right here, and always has been, two of us. I'm going to let that sink in for a minute for those of you that don't know. Yes, this guy did go all dark. Pokemon did Gigantamax. Hero Motorstokes, and you said something back then, didn't she? Though it turned out to be wrong, since there are actually two heroes, after all. Those two managed to bring an end to the darkest day. So you can see where I'm going with this. And Back in Slumbering World, I say Strads. I'm sure it's got to be the Slumbering World. That illusion you tried to fight off that day must have been one of the Pokemon that is supposed to be sleeping there. It was. Let's go back to Slumbering World. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help. Now, so I don't have to read anything else, I will skip through quite a lot. Basically, Chairman Rose is like everyone else. Thinks there's one hero. The one hero ended the darkest day. Rose believes that it's the champion that has to defeat X to end the darkest days and bring peace once again. So, with that being said, what we now know, that's where we're going to get to. We're going to get to a point where Leon is facing someone or something, and Chairman Rose thinks it's fate, that he has to do this. It's his destiny. And this pretty much just, they go on about the whole superstitions and the theories, and not really any thing of importance here, so that's why I'm skipping and saying it now. Here to stop the darkest day. You mean you're going to search for the Sword and Shield Pokemon? Okay, here. It's dangerous to go alone, take this. So yeah, we're now going to go into the Slumbering World. Get given 3 max revives, which is awesome, but we don't need them, but thank you very much. I have a whole long journey here. We can now actually go into Slumbering World, travel down to where Zacian and Zamazenta do rest. Hop has a little bit of a spiel, and then we go back. So again, this video might be a little bit longer, but hopefully I'm covering enough now so that when it comes to the skipping, nothing's really being missed. So here Hop's just reminiscing about what happened, and then runs off to go and find Zamazenta. Now in here there are going to be Pokemon that I have not caught yet, or have not transferred from Pokemon Home, or from Pokemon Go I should say. But that is irrelevant, because I'm not going to fight these because they're like level 2 at this point in the Slumbering World. Sorry Squaver, just not worth my time. Just not worth my time, boy. And once we get a little bit further in, we will start seeing Weezings with top hats, or chimneys, as they actually are. And quite frankly, I'll come back here and grind off Cam, because I think there's only 1 or 2 that I don't have here. There you go, there's the Weezing with chimneys, but it looks like top hats. I think I do actually need one of these, but because it's here, I will try and grab it. Mana. I think I need one anyway. Forewarn. Boom Burst was revealed. Well, that's a shame, because that would absolutely destroy you. Go with Quick Balls. Ain't got no drink. Ain't got no drink. Ain't got. So let me open up a new crate. I bought like 6 crates. So. Apulajars. Well, that is Monocore added to the database. That is late at night. It appears beside people's pillows. As it feeds on dreams, the patterns on its body give off a faint glow. Oh, that's good. So I think we have to go this way. Then is it this way? Do I have... is that an Orbeetle? If it is, I've got one, but... And then this way? Yeah, because there's just an item up there. Again, I have to come back here multiple times. So, what's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. Is it? I remember it being slightly worse, Hop. Zacian and Zamazenta. Without the sword and shield, so that's why they look a little different. I believe that's the case anyway. Of course, Lord, shield, sword. They really are here, the sword and shield Pokemon, I knew it. And of course they only present themselves to the best of the heroes, and they warn off by using their astral planes self. Hey, where you going? We need your help over here. You two, what in the world are you doing? Well, come off it, Sonia. You must have seen that. Come on. Those sword and shield Pokemon, they were right in front of us, but then they disappeared into the forest. Hop, you sure you haven't lost the plot? So again, they've presented themselves to us, the two of us, and illusion to Sonia. Even if it's just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the sword and shield that those two used to carry are still here too. Can fish there. Just gonna ride my bike through this. Literally shaved a second off of it. And this is the peaceful bit. This is the resting place memorial. Would you look at that? Something you don't see every day. It's definitely the stuff of legend. That whole piece of artwork there, where it's just the monument, like the archway and the headstone, the light, the forest, it feels like Zelda. It feels like Zelda. And I don't know why they come out of a cutscene to get you to walk 6 feet and then go back into a cutscene. I might as well just drag you there, like run with Hop. I questioned that the first time I'd done this as well. See that? The sword and shield, the legends were really true. I don't think I really get a choice which one I pick up. I think I always go for the rusted sword. It is said that a hero used this sword to halt a terrible disaster in ancient times, but it's grown rusty and worn. So, wow, would you look at the state of this thing? Seems like it might fall to pieces if you so much as look at it funny. Don't know if the rusty old things will really be able to stop the darkest day, but... well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope it brings us some good luck. Aye, let's hope. Here's hoping. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. So it seems we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. This is all the help we've got. That's it, right? That's definitely it. Head to Hamlock Stadium. Yeah. Boopity boppity boop. Boopity boppity bee. Boopity boppity boppity boo. Ooh. Bippity boppity boop. Right. There we go. There's Raihan. What's up, dudes? It's a real shame the way things have turned out. Don't know what sort of accent that was. Chairman Rose thinking that the energy pouring from the darkest day would somehow be the key to saving the future. It all seems a bit mad if you ask me. Can't follow how it's supposed to work. Well, I don't care if I'm up against the darkest day or the chairman or whoever, whatever. I'm going ahead. Off to help my brother. My brother. And he's gone. Hop never changes. Always in a rush about something, isn't he? Key is that no one's been harmed. We leaders work together with the city's Pokemon. The city's Pokemon? Oh. So they're not even your Pokemon then? Okay. Okay. Yeah, can we just get in there now and take the lift, please? Thank you. Is this where we need... is this where she needs to fix the lift? Oh, I can't remember. Oh. Challenger, you must help me. I mean, please help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason, started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Raihan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on a rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. Mr. Rose is down there right now. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg your assistance. I want you to head into the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. He has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus. Apparently the energy emitted from its body is what causes Dynamaxing. So basically this one has two stages. You've got Eternamax and Eternatus, I believe. Or Turnamax might even be the move. But basically, that's what we're going to defeat. We can then try and catch it. Do I take the lift? I do, yeah. We have to try and defeat it. And this is where we're going to see a battle with Chairman Rose as well, I think happens. There's a lot that's going to happen, and I forget the order of it, and have done since I've done it. There we go. So that's his quote. That is wrong. He thinks the champion is the one who needs to control Eternatus, and is not. That's all I'll say. Is not. From your perspective, it must seem that I am doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand, but I must provide Galar with limitless energy to ensure prosperity. Prosperity's there in the form of magnates. Sounds just like Spacer's Choice. I really want to do Overworld. I might do Outer Worlds instead of Battlefront 2. But then again, it's Battlefront 2. I'll do Battlefront 2 first. I'm trying to work out what I'm going to record, and we'll go with it. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Go on, Toxtricity. I have no idea what Pokemon this is. I don't even know if this is in Escavalier. I don't even know if this is in Pokemon Sword or if it's a Shield Pokemon. But it kind of sucks because I quite like them. They look quite cool. Might be an evolution of one that I've just not even checked yet. You're pretty tough, yes, entirely too tough. Don't you think that's unfair? Not really. I've done my fair share of grinding. Thank you very much. I've done my training. Berserker. We had double, almost. what his Pokemon are. This is nuts. It should just be one hits now for most Pokemon at any given point. Possibly Leon will cause us a bit of difficulty. Ferrothorn. Yeah. Grass and Steel. Let's swap out to some... yeah, what do I want to... Yeah, let's use Cinderace. The thistly sting of Ferrothorn. Coming up against the melting flames. The bursting fire that is Cinderace. You don't stand a chance, my friend. Let me just simply kick you. I would probably hurt my foot on those spikes. Damn, avoided! No way! I was way too cocky. I was way too cocky for that. But that's fine. I can't believe I freaking missed it. Let's use just Flame Charge then. Our weaker of all of our moves. I think apart from Double Kick. It's our weakest fire move now. Obviously it was Ember, but we did replace that with Blaze Kick. But it still annihilated it. We're not getting any XP. So we can skip all those very, very quickly. Cling Clang. Do the can. Flame Charge again. Should be nice and simple. The question is, does he still have his Q-Fan? Or the Elephant one that would have now evolved from Q-Fan that Bidet stole, and does he Dynamax it? Cooperaja, that's the one. Let's keep Cinderace out. We'll keep it out for now. Uh-oh. Yeah, you say uh-oh. I'm certain that he does Dynamax, but I'm not gonna. I'll show you a move that will hit so hard you'll be speechless. We should still be okay. I love the way he looks at his Dynamax. Like the exoskeleton on the trunk is just awesome. It avoided! No! Oh, that might do some damage to me, actually. Yeah. Now, we are super effective. Corvi is not very effective, but it wouldn't actually hurt us because it's ground against flying. We'll stay as we are. We'll stay as we are. I am going to Dynamax just to make sure I actually do hit this Max Flare. Because this is a waste of my time, this fight. It really, really is. But it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Bum, bum, bum. Are we gonna damage it? Yes, I think we are. Pokemon did not gain experience points. I really don't mind that because they're level 100. They physically cannot gain experience points. I'd forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. Did you now? It's been so long since I battled, that sure was satisfying. 11,000 from Chairman Rose. It's himself. Not really good enough ready, to be honest, is it? Let's face it. Let's face it. Most impressive. I wouldn't expect any less from a challenger endorsed by the strongest champion ever to grace our beloved region. I really do wish I could have seen the champion match between you two, and I'm terribly sorry to have ruined the whole challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it couldn't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus, but we couldn't control it. The champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armour coming to rescue a princess from a dragon. Literally, a dragon. I do tend to ramble on, I know. I love to make speeches, but I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured Eternatus by now. If you're curious, take the lift up. And I trust you'll be going too, right, Hop? I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too. Wait, when did Hop fight him? When? So we left Hop in the Slumbering World. We meet again at the stadium. We both go in together. I take the lift down alone. Oh, I didn't mean to press the buzzer, bike button. We take the lift down. And then was he standing there? Was that when he fought him? Did he fight him literally between us both getting in the lift and then me walking down the stairs? Because if so, Rose annihilated him. Right, Strads, I'm ready for anything. Have you? Of course. Wouldn't expect anything less from my wife. Now come on, we've got to help Lee. So this is where it gets interesting. It looks sick. I love it. That is Eternatus. That is the Pokemon that I was initially going to grab to replace Haunter. The question is now, do I want it? Do I need it in my party at all? I mean, I don't know. It's Dragon, so it should be weak against Dragon moves. I think it is super effective against Fairy, so I don't think Grimmsnarl's going to be very good here. Melmetal probably won't be any good. Wait, didn't he throw an Ultra Ball? Why would you use a bog standard Pokeball on a Pokemon like that? It's not worthy. It needs a Luxury Ball at minimum. Corvi, probably just going to be average Tox. It's going to be strong because we have powerful moves, but I don't know. Haxorus should be good, but it's only level 60 as well. I mean, Boom Burst is probably, at this point, going to one-shot it. Yeah. Oops. I thought I had a beard hair in my mouth. I could feel something against the back of my teeth. And I was like, that don't feel right. Either I've got a crack right across my teeth, or I've got a hair. I don't know what a hair. Oh dear. Right, let's get this Dynamax show on the road, shall we? Looks like a Floor Master. Is it a Floor Master in Zelda? The hands that go... If you played Zelda, you know what I mean. you know what I mean. Eternatus, go on Toxtricity. I know you can do it. Wow, it's huge. Let's take it on together. Don't be immature, Brad. Don't be immature. Oh, see, I could Boom Burst. And it would annihilate Dubwall. So let's do it. What? I can't use any move. Oh. Yeah, I have to go through this whole thing, aren't I? Yeah. Forgot about that. Forgot this bit. Use a different move. And there we go. Use that sword. It might be old and rusted, but there's got to be some use to it. I got it. Bet you can't guess what's going to happen. Wait, what? We're back in Slumbering World? What? But you never would have thought that some pile of rocks are actually legendary Pokemon, eh? They're hearing the call of the Sword and Shield. Okay. So, please work. Please. Let's take it. There we go. So it's taking a while. Right, lads. Give them the equipment. Give the equipment to me. Now. The sword does look like the Kakiri sword. It's like it's just so diddy. It is cool the way they do that. It's very cool. Now they look better. I prefer the look of Shield, I must say. I really, really do. And we are now repeating history. The Sword and Shield against Eternatus. Now they have the Sword and Shield. They get their bonuses of the attack going up and the defense going up. I'm now only going to Overdrive because I don't want to damage Zacian and Zamazenta. Although, if I remember rightly, they don't have awfully great attacks, but they do better than us. But again, I was only level 70 when I came here and done this fight. So, yeah. It's weird that it flashes the lighthouse there. But it does do all the towns, I believe. Yeah, we're doing nothing to it. Looks like we can use our moves now, thanks to Zacian and Zamazenta, that is. Wormwind, uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's fine. I am tempted to swap out over to Haxorus, I will say. very, very tempted to do that, but I don't know if it's going to be worthwhile or not. Because it is... Do you know what I am? I actually am. Because it is going to be dragon, so we're going to be super effective against it. We are going to also be super weak against it, but what can we do? Hopefully we'll be able to withstand at least one or two. Behemoth Blade is awesome, and I think that's the one that does the most, yep. So this is pretty scripted then. Though I think will always do more damage than us. Bash doesn't do a lot at all. And then Flare, okay. Oh, nearly one shot, frickin' Zacian. Is it Zacian or Zamazenta? I still don't know which is which. You know, I mean, double in this fight looks ridiculous in comparison, doesn't it? It really does. She's breaking swipe. Yeah. At least that's good. This fight isn't going to take forever like it did when I first done it. No word of a lie, it took about 15 minutes. Because my attacks were just doing nothing against it. It was so tiny in comparison. But Behemoth Bash, if Zamazenta, so Zacian is sword. That's good. That should now knock Eternatus out. Yeah, boy! A critical hit! And then it becomes weak. This is it, hurry Strads, try to catch Eternatus now. Oh, thanks for giving me the opportunity. I really appreciate that. Do I not have a luxury ball anymore? Oh no, I do. Yeah. Let's give you a luxury ball. Hopefully this does actually catch. Hopefully. I'm really hoping it's scripted that it catches. If not, I'm just going to have to soft lock it and... soft reset, sorry. One. Two. Three. Ching! Yes, we got Eternatus. Boom. Because I think that is the only place Eternatus will show. Only place. So it is a one and done if you miss it. Which isn't great for the Pokédex when you're trying to complete, but that being said, you can always trade it. So, not a massive, massive issue. But I think if I am going to try and get the Shiny Charm to Shiny Hunt, I'm going to need to get Shield. So I can get Zacian, Zamazenta, sorry, and a few of the other Pokemon. 3 days later. And we're coming up, we've been going for about 45 minutes, so I will... I will do the Leon fight. I will do the Leon fight, because again, most of them should be one-shots, probably a couple that will take 2 hits, but that's fine. That's fine. Basically, obviously, everything's all back to normal now. We're going to go and do the championship match as it's been rescheduled. Everybody's all rested. Chem Rose has been dealt with. He's now, like that person said, he's turned himself in. So, on with the show. Let's go, and I believe our Pokemon are actually rested. They are. I'm going to keep Tox out front, just because of Boom Burst and Overdrive. I have no idea what... no idea what Pokemon he puts out first. He being Leon, of course. But I need to go this way. I can't drive on the grass. Let's go and defeat Leon and his trusty Charizard. I assume Charizard is going to be the last Pokemon. Again, I assume he's going to be Dynamaxing it. Haven't looked at a guide. Can't remember. Oh. Why am I in here and not so many? Oh. What? How did I get in here with no uniform on? Do I not need to be here for the final fight? Are you ready to fight? Ah, right, okay. I'm ready to beat him. Change into uniform and head on out. So yeah, we're assuming that he's going to do it, because I can't remember anything from this fight, from my playthrough on the light. I can't remember it. I know there's a Charizard. I remember there being another Pokemon that I struggled with. And for the life of me, I can't remember which one it was. We haven't got Gyarados in the party, have we? Or have we? No, I think we do. No, we don't. We don't. But what? Haxorus, Cinder, Tox, Grim, Mel, and Corviknight. Ew. So we might actually struggle against the Charizard. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. We'll be alright. We'll be fine. We will be fine. You are challenged by Champion Leon. Aegislash. Air. How do I get one of those? I want to know. It's one of the duties of the champion to get the crowd fired up. I know. And it's just such a shame that your first Pokemon doesn't affect it. Ooh. Oh, okay. Use change to blade form. Use a Shadow Ball. Oh, that looks alright actually. I really want one. Oh, that done a bit more than what I'd like. Let's use Overdrive then. Oh, does it do that every blooming time? That's not annoying at all. And it's quick. Unless that is like Protect. Yeah. So it's always going to go first on that move. Okay. Can we try again, please, and use Overdrive? Thank you. At least we're connected now. At least we're connected. Connected. About to send out Haxorus. We'll swap to our own Haxorus then. Let's see why not. Hacks on hacks. Might have been the Haxorus that I struggled with before. Let's use Breaking Swipe. We should go first. Yep. Bye bye. Super effective hit. I'd expect nothing less from your team. What you got for me next? What's next? What's next? Show me. Show me. Mr. Rhyme, eh? Yeah, I'm going to switch to my Cinderace in that case. Cinderace is in the case. Cinderace is in the case. It is so warm in here today. So warm. It's like 23, 24 outside. And it's getting to the point where it's that horrible muggy feel. And I don't do well in that sort of heat. And last year when it was like up in the 30s, like low to mid 30s, I could not cope. Could not cope. That was the one thing I missed about working in an office at that point, was the aircon. Inteleon is, we know it's water because we have one ourselves now. Starts out as Sobble. Why did I pressed B? Why did that? Atenna says he uses Snipe Shot. Okay. Hopefully we don't get knocked out from this. Oh, it's just Tiffle. Look, that's fine. That's fine. Oh. Yeah, we'll discharge all over it. Not being immature. Not being immature. I won't do it. Oh, my kid, who's watching at this point anyway. Dragapult, that's the one I struggled with. Yes, I do want to switch. I will go back to Haxorus. I think this is Dragon. I think it's Dragon. And is Charizard technically Fire and Dragon as well? But we do have one of these now. I think we caught one at the start of the last video. Or we just caught one. And yeah, we've since evolved it. I have probably over-leveled and made this way too easy on myself, but if you can, why not? Why not? Not finished having a champion, damn. Right. It's only 65. I thought he was 72 at this point. Use max Wormwind on it. Because I think... I don't know if he's fire, because some games he's been fire, some he's fire flying, some... I think he's fire dragon? I really don't know. It looks so cool in Dynamax form. I love the flame wings. It just looks so good. If this is super effective, then I know it's Fire Dragon. It doesn't destroy it. Does a lot of damage. It's not super effective. So it must just be fire. And or fire flying. Interesting. Interesting. Both parties buffeted by the sandstorm. Use Max Wormwind again, just because. Yep. One of two trainers that will use items during a battle, which is obviously him and Hop in the late game, which we've seen. And that one destroys him. We got the crit, that's good. Yeah, pretty good challenger. Pretty good. I just whooped your butt. I just whooped your butt. And you're saying that's pretty good. Okay. You defeated Champion Leon. Even in defeat, still so humble. Champion, my time as champion is over. What a champion time it's been. Thank you for the greatest battle I've ever had. 15,000. It's a lot of dosh. Are you gonna be loading now? Anytime soon. Hello? Are you gonna load? Thank you. All the confetti. Hop and his mum. Little baby Snorlax. I don't know what it's called. Congratulations. You've beat even the unbeatable champion, making you the new champion of the region. You've become a first-rate trainer, alright. I offer you my heartfelt congratulations. Look at my little face on a big screen. And now that you've grown so strong, perhaps it's time I started looking ahead myself. It's time we adults started working on improving the here and now for the sake of all that's to come. It's true. And Strads, what you ought to do now is believe in yourself and your Pokemon. Keep on blasting ahead in order to create the bright future we all hope to see. Oh, bidet there. People of Galar, here you have it. A new legend born right before your eyes. Your champion, Strads. Bet you can't wait to see what kind of a future a kid with this kind of strength might bring about. I sure can't. Let's watch and see what he can do. Hope no Pokemon are scared of fireworks. And that is Pokemon Sword. That is that right there. Feels a bit anticlimactic, not gonna lie, but we know that's not the end of the game. That is not the end of the game at all. But no, that is the main campaign finished for Pokemon Sword. We do still have a lot of grinding to do in the sense of the Pokedex, catching all of them. We're going to move into Isle of Armor next time, because I'm not going to worry about the end game stuff, because basically, mini spoiler, the end game stuff is you pretty much go and return the Sword and Shield. There's two people with hairdos that look like Sword and Shield who claim their royalty, and they are Sword and Shield. Then they go around each of the gyms. You have to fight one Dynamax Pokemon in each gym, and then you fight them. You fight them there, and I think you fight them again at the end of all the gyms. It's just one-off. It's just basically like a normal raid battle. That's about it. Piers travels with you. Not literally with you, but he's always there along with Hop at each gym to fight alongside. And that's it, really. That's it. So, yeah, we're going to jump into Isle of Armor next time. Because I believe I'm told that there is a bike upgrade in there as well, which I'm very intrigued to see about, because I didn't know that. And I'm going to call it a day. So we're a little bit over a normal length of a video, but we're still around there. But no, thank you so much for joining. If you're new around here and this sort of content was for you, please let me know. Drop a comment, drop a like, smash that subscribe button. It would mean the world to have you here. It really, really, really would. And yeah, hopefully I'll catch you on Friday for some Binding of Isaac, or on Saturday for potentially some Fall Guys, or even on Monday for a main day video. And could be Cuphead, could be something else. Who knows? Could be Battlefront 2. But either which way, I'm going to call it a day. It's going to be Strads out. So take care, stay safe, stay awesome. But most importantly, have fun. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.